So today we are moving on to a new virtue. We've talked about prudence in the past. Prudence, if you remember, is about being careful in thought, in action, in word. What happened now?
You mean like cautious?
Yes, being cautious, being careful. So when we talk about prudence over the year, we've talked about things like courtesy, which is thinking of others before ourselves. That has to do with following rules that are put out there to keep others safe, being kind and polite, because that makes the community a better place for everybody else. We've talked about responsibility, which means being in charge of ourselves and our own things and taking care of what we need to take care of. Being accountable, remember, like admitting when we've done things, that it's our job to do those things and doing them. We've also talked about commitment, right? Commitment, and we talked about self-discipline, which is about being in control of ourselves and the hard work we need to do to get to places. And that's when we talked about also commitment, making those promises to get somewhere, a goal, and then sticking to it. And that came under temperance. You guys remember what temperance means?
Like,
What is that
when
word?
you get angry, you have to calm down.
Good. That's a great example of what temperance is about. And temperance, that word is such a great hint to what it means, yes?
And temperance is like, say you're playing with a toy and somebody takes it and then you get really mad and you really like want to physically hurt them, you should hold it in.
Oh, okay. You're controlling yourself. Temperance is about, it's about another big word maybe you don't know, moderation. But remember, temperance is about not overreacting or underreacting. It's about reacting in the way that is appropriate to how we're feeling. So if we're really angry, it's okay to be angry. Those are real feelings. Put your hand down a second, honey. Those are real feelings, being angry. It's really okay to be super duper excited. But when you're angry, you have to know how to act in an appropriate way. You can't be hitting people and kicking people because you're angry. You have to be able to talk about it. You have to be able to handle it. So that's what temperance is about. When you're really excited about something, I think we talked about if you won the lottery, it's so exciting. You can't go around shooting guns in the sky and, throwing things out the window out of happiness. But you can be happy, and you have to be appropriate about it. So temperance is about learning how to control our behaviors based on our emotions.